My title for this project is Application of Interpolation of Cubic Trigonometric Hermite Interpolation with Parameter in Two-Dimensional Objects. We are going to start with introduction. First, this cubic Hermite interpolation curve has drawbacks such as poor continuity, form adjustment, and limited representation of engineering curve. To address the issue, we introduce a cubic trigonometric Hermite interpolation. CTHI can represent various engineering curves accurately, achieving continuity and adjustability. This project uses a method to draw the two-dimensional objects, which are crescent and circle. For problem statement, there are some of the problems that arise during conducting this research. First is how to satisfy some problems that have more stringent smoothness requirement, and then how to make the curve shape varies, and how to develop the two-dimensional object using the cubic trigonometric Hermite interpolation. The objective of this study are to construct the two-dimensional object by using the cubic trigonometric Hermite interpolation, to look over the curve behavior of cubic trigonometric Hermite interpolation, and to understand the suitable shape parameter that can be used to construct the two-dimensional object that we have chosen, which is crescent shape and circle. The significance of this project is to have a better understanding on how to use cubic trigonometric Hermite interpolation to construct two-dimensional objects. And then the second one is to identify which shape parameter that is suitable for two-dimensional object, and to track how curve and shape behave when the value of the control point on the range are changed. Here are some of the project benefits. First, to students. Assisting students in mathematics and engineering with comprehending cubic trigonometric Hermite function. To designers, present designers with an alternative method for creating two-dimensional objects. And to programmers, assisting programmers in constructing applications utilizing the cubic trigonometric Hermite approach. Similar to how AutoCAD is used for designing two-dimensional objects, what I can say is the finding of this study actually have the potential for commercialization. For methodology, the flow chart of the steps are shown. First, start, and then we need to find for relevant two-dimensional object, and then we need to design the two-dimensional object using cubic trigonometric Hermite interpolation, using control point and tangent vectors with different shape parameters. And then we need to analyze each generated curve, and then the last one is finding and comments. In methodology, we are going to have basis function from the article, and then we are going to plot this basis function inside Mathematica software to get this graph. For result and discussion, this is the shape parameter that we obtain after going through the implementation part. So how we get this suitable shape parameter is by identify the curve of the behavior, and then we are going to know the suitable shape parameter to form a crescent shape. For circle shape, it also undergo a same implementation part such as crescent shape. So this is the suitable shape parameter that we have found for to form the circle shape. For the curve 1 and curve 2, it needs to be on the opposite tangent to form a curve and to form the circle shape. As for conclusion, this study demonstrates that the research goal in the first chapter has been achieved. Accurate two-dimensional object image and suitable shape parameter can be obtained using Mathematica. The shape parameter of the cubic trigonometric Hermite interpolation function are determined, resulting in smooth curve. Mathematica accurate parameters are crucial for accurate result in two-dimensional shape development. For recommendation, the recommendation made in connection with this study is to try using cubic trigonometric Hermite interpolation function to create a three-dimensional design, and to study the method on how to obtain the tangent vector of cubic trigonometric Hermite interpolation curve, since the tangent vectors will affect the curve if it is randomly determined.